It's good. So we're again, welcome back with another live stream. We're back, another episode of Super Hedgehog Bros continuation. And yeah, I'm gonna just jump into this right away. Bats, you already know Super Hedgehog Bros. Link is in the description for the channel, check them out. All credit goes to them. Description for that as well. Check it out for yourselves. The playlist for my reaction will be eventually in the description.
Stop right there! You know what's not going to happen is not impossible, okay? Oh. Hi, Irish.
I don't know why they keep.
You were in tears saying that your hard work mattered. Mattered something to me. It mattered something to you as well. Nothing gets me down whenever I see someone in pain. I feel myself want to help them. Your star is so bright whenever it gets snuffed. You have more light as a result. That's a really sweet thing to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're right. He's always trying to see us. I silly friends too, you know, but still I'm trying to see I'm pregnant right off the bat. This is the first thing I heard things. We're going to go where we're wanting to. That's fine. Listen. I just have the question I wanted to ask you. You made me say a lot of weird. Did you really know if she's was so like I'm not saying I feel like most of you guys are perfect place, but I just feel like what am I doing wrong? Like seriously, what am I doing wrong? Nobody seems to want to see with me, and not even someone I thought was a nice guy who I didn't think other girls wanted. Even he got stolen from me because nobody wants to be a real me, and I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
What's up, Dan? Welcome.
So I wanted to ask you, well, what it is I'm doing wrong and why boys don't like me. What did you do maybe to change that? Thanks, Lightning Tiger. I know things look bad for you, Rosie, but on the bright side, at least the buff side isn't bothering much since Cookie said, were you going to be honest? I had to worry about him. I wonder what happened to him. He's Irish. Maybe I might be going against the type, but I won't make this about Sonic or Ed Sayer, which really takes your self-esteem. You gotta just suck it run and jump. But something you struggled with in the past? Seek back and persevere. Get a tricky for affecting your future for more than that. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's such a sweet thing to see. So, you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. It's right. Everybody's right. I'm making a lot of mistakes. People are not liking what I'm doing. I'm not getting the results I want out of life. So maybe you're right. And it's my fault. So I just gotta wonder if you guys have any advice at all. assuming that he doesn't want to do anything I want to do. Because he constantly was saying he was never going to get married, ever. And that's kind of a problem, don't you think? It was, but I guess nobody wants to do that. Thanks. I know, it's probably worth an anger management. People are not mad right now. Sal, think about her. Thanks, Sal. I hope you're doing all right. Sending lots of love and hugs to you. Thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. I'm sending you a hug back. Thanks, Irish. When you promised your friends first kid before you'd rather move Earth itself and disappoint them, everybody told you that was wrong too. When Megan helped you go when you refused to put that burden on others, plan to have more everybody in the same week. Maybe you keep going, you certainly will. I never really thought that way. I heard you tell me I'd be too pushy, or I shouldn't have got someone to go in the cruise, or I screwed up with the wedding. It was my fault. And people didn't like the party, and everything was my fault. So, that's really nice to hear. Thanks, Obi-Wan baby. Don't get pregnant before marriage with you. I know I said I wasn't gonna get that. I know I said that, but I am not, okay? I'm not having a baby. It's not possible. I am too waiting to make one. So you know you need to shut up now. Thank you.
I mean, I'd be getting mad as well if you kept freaking making that stupid conclusion. And that clearly is not happening.
I'll take a chance. Maybe we have like a flavor palette real bad?
Oh, man.
Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. Maybe when I first we talked to with Sonic? I don't really understand exactly what you mean there, but Sonic's really busy right now with Sabrina, so I'm sure they're having an amazing time being whatever they don't.
It should be 1 second, hold on. No. 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 Right. Thanks. Bye.
Alright. Thanks, Sonic. Let your ball from the heels of
Sorry about that.
That's not what everybody was saying. Everybody said the crew thing, but it was also my fault. Thanks. I peered over. I'm really sorry. I don't like seeing you upset, but honestly, what do you think would happen? You kept telling Sonic every time you can't lately. He left me stranded in Alaska. He left me there on my own. With everybody blaming me for going wrong. Go from there, just about communication. Maybe communication could have started before he left me there. I can't get over that. Thanks, Irish. Maybe if you teach me 1,000 times about 1,000 for each days to make you see yourself worth, and do it all and sign up for a second campaign for fire, they'll always be loved and cherished. I pray for the day you won't need folks like you to help you see that for someone you know. Oh, I'm gonna tear up now. Are all of your boys in Ireland sweet like yours? That you see you thing? Thanks, Jericho. Maybe some people are gonna tell you what you want to hear, how this is Sonic's fault. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. This is your fault, Rose. You girls didn't try to get confused. What else is supposed to think about a breakup? This is the last place you left me. You abandoned me in Alaska. And before that, he was excited about the idea of not having to take me on dates. I don't know what to tell you, but it doesn't really seem like somebody who likes me all that much. So obviously I've been doing something wrong before that point, where he's so excited not to want to go on a date with me, which honestly was a lot more offensive than anybody's making any deal of right now. He was excited already told Ross McGill that you're pregnant? You know what? Maybe you should make your own pregnancy announcement. How do you like that? Thanks, true hero. I know exactly what you feel. You need a guy times where you feel no matter how hard you try, nothing you do is good enough. Oh yeah, I know what it feels like. Am I really that undateable that somebody wouldn't want to take me on any dates? Thanks, Mona. Seeing your great boys must just be stupid. You don't have much to see on that. All the Justin boys don't show me an interest. I mean, not even creepy ones like these do either. You're amazing! You're amazing! You're the best person I know. You're so strong and tough and can handle anything. You guys are just scared of you. You can kick their butts easy. You don't take any crap from anybody.
Well, you ain't gonna get no boyfriend that way. I'll tell you what.
My Shadow Rouge.
I'm not saying you can't be strong and all that, but if you're gonna frickin' scare them all away, then you're not gonna get shit.
Kids wouldn't feel life about you.
It's gonna be
When
real
they
good.
did a you know what, your London trip, you still took me in your care. That's how you know somebody can be an amazing mother. You make babies, you know, unlike some people seem to make around here. Unlike some people seem to make, babies don't just fly into ladies, okay? There's something in here first, okay? I'm not talking about it. Thanks, last hour, that was some talk, something for what? He was excited about not taking me on dates and he abandoned me in Alaska. That stuff happened. So it has come and put out for it. If that's what it comes to, I really don't even know if I want to date anymore. And that is the actual truth. If it's that simple and everything my mom said was right about that only wanting one thing, maybe I don't want to date him at all. Thanks, devil, teals. Haha, my needs is more important than yours, pink bitch. Oh, Sonic, help me since you two don't break up. I think you need a hobby. I really do. You know, just bullying. I've never even seen a double heels before, so I think you maybe need some friends. You can stop calling people bitches for 5 seconds. Maybe you don't even need one. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just saying.
Damn. That's fair enough.
Thanks, Nick. I have the best make the reason I kept avoiding you is because I felt guilty. All I wanted to enjoy a fun private cruise with Justin and Sonic instead. It's kind of, yeah, the cruise didn't really work out. I don't exactly know what you wanted to happen, though. I'm sorry. The whole cruise went to crap. Thanks, 16 Taurus. How can you get a good chocolate cheek? Yeah, of course you can. Oh, except the second. Thanks, Diesel. Maybe you could be the Irish drink. I don't drink any alcohol, but maybe if it looks like a shamrock shaker or something, that would be cute. Thanks, Nick. Point is, I should have tried to stick by you, and that I'm really sorry. Amy, don't let this get you down. One of the coolest gals I know. Well, thank you. You're probably the most uncool person ever. But thank you. Thanks, James. 22 months solid hobby type, baby. Yes, sweet. And you are a deep lady. Thank you. Well, hopefully Elliot was wrong. I don't want to go there, but I guess I'm saying hopefully he was wrong. Thanks. Secret Shark Studios, genuine question from live chat for it. Any way to prevent any really bad words others appearing? But some interesting people don't get out of it. I'm pretty sure there's some moderation. I don't think you could just put anything you want. Thanks, Slosh Shadow. Amy, are you aware that Mona prevented Sonic from talking to you before the wedding? Talk to him before it was in the worst? But I'm not assuming the worst of things I'm saying happened really did happen! It's not assuming anything. You're not even talking about the whole supporting thing. You're talking about the fact that you didn't want to take me on dates. You get excited about the idea of not taking me. You have to want me to go on the cruise to begin with. And
Yeah, because he hates cruises.
Everybody was listening to the jet crashing.
because he hates cruises.
No, I don't really feel like talking.
Had nothing to do with you. Had to do with the fucking cruise.
I don't want to do that. Not want to date me. You stupid girl. The cruise is not your fault. Maybe it was a leg's fault. End of story. I think so. You're lucky or saying that it's my fault. Everything's always my fault. Thanks, Ray. My former boyfriend, friendly match show co-host and tour guide here. If this year invitation script taught me anything, is to know your first, identify your needs through talk and set goals and make it happen. Huh. Now I have to pick up in a go order? Huh. Well, that's like really good advice. I mean, you're always happy, so maybe everybody should listen to you. Everybody likes you and you're happy all the time. My needs? Well, I feel like I need someone who wants to spend time with me and maybe someone who wants to commit to me in the first place. But apparently that'll never happen. Thanks, Irish. Please don't let this make you give up on your dreams. Your dreams of being a wedding planner, of getting married and being a mother, your dreams of world kindness. You girls, your dreams are beautiful as you are. If I were the same, I'd have recorded this year in future generations. That's a really sweet thing to say. Thank you so much. Are you staying around here when you go back to Ireland? Thanks, Jericho Cruz wrote by Big breaking the food tubes for hijacking the boat and causing small seizures. No matter for hijacking it. Also, unless you completely saw his volumes, tell the tails not to come get you, saying he would slow them down after Eggman told one rule the world. Well, I don't understand why he couldn't come back for 5 minutes at least. You know, as I understand it, he was standing around talking to you guys for some of that time for you to know that in the first place. And I'm not working on my ignorance. I have to get mad about that. Thanks, Obi-Wan. I better with the visor catcher. You were with someone. Well, good for you. I'm happy you're happy. Maybe you can have a baby because you guys are so excited about being happy one even though you literally can't. Please, you know. So I just gotta believe in myself, I guess, huh? Gotta believe in myself and sit big and small. I don't really know how to make some of those happen. And I don't know how to make any of them happen with someone who says we'll never, ever get married, ever. Thanks, Karen told it, Chris. Well, I think
He'll come around eventually, I guess. I don't know.
Thanks, for the lover.
Based on the
one
moves,
more dates, the pressure of always having to go on them. But we haven't been a single one. He was planning to meet up the other day. And probably you guys told him to. Not sure about Irish. He was the first to suppose you and Sonic weren't together anymore. Well, I don't know. I don't know what we are right now. Thanks. Oh, no, we all know the problem. That Chris, the malfunctioning microwave. You and Mr. Nichols tried to help everyone enjoy the cruise. Me and him ended up even done to fix that leak. Yeah, that was pretty disgusting. He's still trying to see those my fault as well. I just... Thank you. Guys, you were totally crazy. Thanks. As from Sunrise, hello, Miss Amy, you're doing fine. It's just that there are times for something else interferes with your plans. Also, not to break the fourth wall again, there seems to be a problem with Super Cat in the right corner. Huh. What is the fourth wall anyway? Thanks, Forever. Pretty Hedgehog.
Yeah, I can't see no super chats. It's not even frickin' working.
Sonic W. And Pretty River. Well, she loves Pretty Hedgehog. Makes Sonic hers. I hope that making Sonic happy. I make him Twin Tiger. You know what she calls him the sea? That's some of it.
It's more just the pressure of him trying to make a date that actually works.
Sonic, try to put your anger, believe me, I used to have anger issues that cost me. Listen, I don't even be mad about it anymore. Just don't understand what I did wrong, that's all.
So that's why I'm not angry right now. It's being fine. I'm not knocking her out.
Maybe Elliot's right. Maybe it just comes down to that bottom line, for want of a better word. Maybe that's as simple as that. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just that simple.
I mean, you're wanting to marry a guy that doesn't want to get married. That's.
I don't even know anymore.
That's pretty fucking simple. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Know. That's the only thing anybody wants. Then maybe I'm just not a modern, cool girl. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I could be cool, then they wouldn't have any problems. But you know what? I'm gonna take the advice of nice people like Ray and stick to what I am and what I think they want to do. What I think is right. You know? Charmy, the Sigma wrestler of Iguana Mom. Okay? Like, seriously.
There we go. There's the super chat.
What is an Iguana Mom?
Came back now.
Everybody else.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, no wonder if you mistake you for pregnant, put a few more pounds on since the cruise thinks you're should I say daddy? You gotta go for a run at the ice cream store?
Oh.
Such a jerk!
Damn. That's crazy.
Tell me, Cream, I'll be rizzing her up, gonna take her down to the hot honey hole with Bahai? You know what? If you come back here again, then Mona's gonna kick your stupid butt, okay? Leave this kid. Thanks, Irish Nick. You remember I was asking Sabrina to give Sonic advice for Amy? Now for Amy, I live in Station Square. I live in a flat above a shop with the butts British, Scottish, Scotty, and William. You should meet them sometime. In fact, I saw you in a pair of shoes from the beach fashion. Oh my god. I forgot about that. I really like that. That would be really sweet. Really sweet. Thanks. Oh, it sounds like you have a dating skill. Fishing skill, you know? If you're so baby hungry, why don't you have them in your supposedly amazing relationship?
Huh.
Why don't you do that? What is stopping you? Clearly all you think about is making babies.
Huh.
Damn. That does. Frankie, what do you think out there? It's letting my mom out. I know. Also, Sonic said he would never go on a cruise, but he did, so sometimes he'll do things he doesn't want to do, and barely get me screwed if you believe that. Thanks. Oh my god. I require the brown one purely for non-deathly reasons. Who's the brown one? Excuse me, both names? Query designation over the stone. She hasn't seen my flyer yet? Omega? Nobody wants to help you take over the world or whatever crazy plan you have. Nobody wants that. Thanks, true hero. The makeup thing was an idea. Please make me up for too much at this point. You red rose and chocolate because he got wrecked by Mona when she beat him up. Don't think she beat him up. He looked fine to me. To be honest, didn't think it'd be good enough to make up for bathing you. It's really not. It's just like a little too late. After Cindy didn't want to do that stuff anyway. Kind of want to do that anyway. Not this is an apology, you know? Thanks, Bonnie. You should go on another cruise with the girls. Is that really a good idea? You think I should? Like a cookie girls vacation? Maybe not a cruise ship. I feel like everybody's like really throwing
Damn.
Yeah, what if I took my friends
Frickin'
on a
psycho.
regular vacation? That could work. Next, wanna know why me, Irish, and Sir Nell went on those speed dates? We didn't have to care about our own way? Oh, that's really sweet. You guys were all such great friends to me. Thanks, Tuxedo Jaws. Mona's great to be around. She's a great training buddy. Doesn't take nonsense from anybody strong. Beautiful. Honestly, since I enjoy having her company, I guess I do really like her. You know, if she doesn't like you back, you might have some trouble in a second. Like, just as long as you stay respectful like that, you should be okay. Okay? Space was overused. You can get a single chow lady and help bring with all the chow.
Huh?
But I don't want to end up alone like Cream.
Huh?
She's forever alone because her parents won't let her date anyone ever. But you're right, maybe you don't have to be. Thanks, Scoop. I can't ever get the stupid name right. And I'm nothing, you're stupid.
Scourge.
Ouch.
We tried too damn hard.
He's always... Do you actually think that? I have a hard time believing you actually seriously think that. Do you really? Thanks. Oh my lord. I'm about to have 69 babies, so I am happy. How the heck are you doing that? What are you? Fish?
6 to 9. You
Are
need
you
to 6
frog
to
like a
9.
billion tadpoles?
The 6 and the 9 are not together.
Literally how?
6 or 9.
Thanks. Irish, you keep going on about your good deeds on students because the next time you need them, it doesn't matter if the words come from me.
You obviously
or
didn't have
someone
enough
else,
space.
as long as you hear and understand to be true, if you do matter to all of us,
69, what the fuck?
you're better people's lives just by being in them.
Oh, Lord.
You know, you really are so sweet. You know, I don't know if I've ever known anybody after. Maybe you should come spend some time with me and your friends. If they're close to you, I'm sure they're all looking nice as well. Thanks. Double Tails kicks the chow through the window of the balcony and runs. Oh my god.
Ah! Damn.
Oh, son. Thank you. Thank you.
Huh.
Okay, it really seems okay. I think the chow landed on its butt, so it's fine.
Damn.
Thanks, Shower, Amy, to be honest, with your own worst enemy, honestly, the worst of yourself inside, maybe talk like this, do anything? You know, this is honestly making me kind of mad. I'm not assuming you abandoned me and lost me, you literally did. You know, maybe leaving chocolates for someone isn't enough for an apology, but I feel like you should want to do that anyway.
Well, he probably wanted to do something else to make up for it. Well, you can't do that when you fucking have somebody like Mona. Fuck it up.
Says right here. Yeah, I wrecked the flower and chocolates after I tried to strong on his way to the back after I told me didn't want to talk. I told me to. Yeah, I can see that. I was always upset. I told him to take me to your house. That would have been better than work anyway. I mean, I agree. But you didn't go there, so.
Well, they were ruined at that point.
Thanks, everybody. Sick and unacceptable freaks get out being miserable. It's okay. I don't have to get mad. Some people are just bored. What did she ever do to you? It's kind of hard to people like her to pull better place. So thank you so much. I really appreciate the sentiment. I guess just some people are bored and they want to show people to get loud, but I guess they really seriously easy control, huh? That was on me. Thanks. Lion or the lion? Hi, Amy. I know you don't know
Lost Shadow Lord.
No, it's not ridiculous.
Yeah, Lost Shadow Lord. He's
No, I've never heard of your name before.
speaking
That's
some
the
facts.
thing. So, thank you so much for saying so. Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord, for making bed to ass on. You guys are telling me not to get mad, though. What am I supposed to do? Yell in his face, not yell in his face?
Talk to him.
Go on vacation? What should I do?
Just talk to him.
Thanks.
I'm
Rory, oh no, are you doing
figure out the
here?
whole situation.
Why are you here? Amy, you told me to stop thinking about myself in your head for sake of living right up where it's going.
Ah!
Almost thinking of others, I figured something out. If you marry Irish or later, turn marry devil, and you and me related, that's something girls like, right, sisterhood? Listen, this is really awkward, Rory. Do you know if this go or not? You can just force people to get married. Can't just force people to get married, huh? Maybe I said it right there. You can't force people to do something they don't want to do.
If he wants to be with you,
He's letting your beautiful just in confidence. Well, obviously, any confidence gets do things better because he's going wrong. So when I talk to someone who wants to suck at it, well, you know, maybe I don't want it at this point. Maybe I don't want to have to do the cheesy anymore, and maybe he can do a little better than just bringing gifts to my workplace. Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. Explain to your upset and why he knows why I'm upset. Everybody knows why I'm upset. There's nothing to say. He abandoned me. He doesn't want to go on dates with me. I say that's not going on now because marriage is too much pressure to take your own girlfriend on a date. And he never ever wants to get married ever. I feel like we're missing the point here. He said he never ever will. Isn't that just a little bit important? Thanks, Mona. Whenever a devil heals is top of the list.
yeah, well, you're right about that one. They both suck at it. No matter what the fuck you say.
That punch shaped like
No
a
matter. You
pretzel?
suck at it. Nothing's gonna get done if you don't
I
talk.
don't really care about devil heals. He's really, really mean. Thanks. Can I call you a nickname? Hey guys. Scrouch?
Ha! Scrouch.
Amy, I don't know how you can even question what I mean when I see it. It thinks from your giant among the souls, your fur, beautiful like silk, and your eyes shiny like diamonds.
I mean, it's.
Your smile is calm as the ocean breeze. Lucas is an idiot not to realize what he has in front of him. You know, certainly the whole green fur thing is like, me not to think other guys not feel so nice, but you guys are so charming. Oh my god. I don't know what happened to you. Obviously, you're not a jerk anymore. Thank you.
Thank you for playing you.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna be real with you.
That's really beautiful, actually. Can I break that off? I mean, there's people saying you can break that off. Please tell me to put on respect to find a good man who will hurt me. You know he does. I'm gonna go see if they can find a way to print that. Thanks. Your mother Sonic to call the whole Austin authorities to come and see you guys and feel that you should come. Eggman stopped us at the Eggozoids. We couldn't tell what happened because he didn't have next day. He's so good at shit, don't you? We're never gonna agree on that. We're never gonna agree on who marries people either. I feel like we're enjoying that way too much. I'm gonna go see if they can print that thing off. What's up?
I mean, again, not saying he did the right thing.
Nice to see you all again. I just, have been a little, worried about, certain rumors that you may or may not have, heard about my family. Just a little panicked about, some things that may or may not have been said about, my family situation. No, I'm here to address the things that are obviously not true, but I just wanted to know what you've all been told about them. Yes, I understand that some outrageous things are going around, and, but I wanted to make sure that, all of you were aware that it's not true at all. But it's just out of curiosity, if you could tell me what you were told, then, that would be appreciated. Thank you, Jericho. I keep trying to explain this to you, oh, this is for Amy. Let me see, Computer Sonic wanted to get back for you, but Tails kept saying no. But he could have just told Tails no. That's what I do all the time. And I think that the people like Barney that didn't have time for you also say Tails, they're not coming. But you like Tails for a lot of things, actually. Not mean, but of course, just ruin his own life.
Basically a brother to Tails. You can't just ditch him.
Well, I still think abandoning everybody because he's supposedly was suffering more than everybody else, despite the fact that everybody was in that crash. Is a little selfish. But that's just my opinion. They're really, more concerned about more pressing matters right now. Thank you for Carnegie Cream. Looking forward to being a big sister. That's the rumor I wanted to address. It's obviously not true. But I wanted to know where exactly it came from and who started it. That baby won't be growing your mom's belly for much longer, so forward to babysitting. That's what I don't understand. It's not true. Of course it's not true. I'm just wondering who told you. That's all. Something the tuxedo chose not true. The baby shower I planned, and there's no need for a baby shower. No time soon for anybody. Thank you, Basil Cream, even to join you being a single child lady. Yes, we could be single child ladies. Together. Hooray. Just what I always wanted. To be a single child lady for the rest of my days.
Damn.
How very, very exciting for me.
I feel bad.
That's all I ever wanted.
Yeah, it is.
Better to have a family, a husband, or even a boyfriend, or so much as a date. I never need anything like that. It's fine.
That, right? Rip to that.
Anyway, I should let you all know about the cookies and cream shake. It's permanent menu item now. It smells delicious, and if anybody would like to order, well, please let me know. Thank you, Justin. Cream and choosing my words carefully to make sure I'm following appropriate contact. But I need you to know I'm trying everything. I don't mind jumping through hoops right now as dearest friend. What about a sibling makes you anxious? Have you ever been an only child? There's no reason to be worried about me not being an only child anymore because it's all just a rumor and nobody's telling me where it came from.
Ha!
But where exactly did you hear this, Justin? Where did Edmonton hear these terrible, ridiculous rumors? And it's not anything to be concerned about, Justin, because it's not true. Of course it's not. I'm very used to being by myself, and if my mother has a baby, I'll be expected to help take care of the baby. And I don't really want to do that unless it's my own. Aside from which, I'm not even 17 yet. I'm not old enough to be a mother. So I don't really want to have to raise a baby sibling for myself because my mother worked far too hard to have a baby. So really, when you think about it, it would be a terrible thing. So I need to find out who started this rumor so I can politely correct them. Thank you, Crew Hero. Omega said one person was pregnant on the cruise. He didn't say who. That could be anybody. So he gave Trolls the opportunity to believe you and Amy, which I'll not stand for, but thank you so much. But who started the rumors? Did I what it is, and I really want to have some very strong words with him. I hate that robot. Thank you, Betsy, for that. That's a good name for your sibling, Cookie. Why don't you call your own child Cookie? Because my mother's not having a baby. Obviously, that does because somebody else into that. We want to see a warm congratulations to them. A round of applause. Yes, wonderful. Thank you, Basil.
Yes,
Cream, I started that rumor. And don't you see it as part of your sister's wedding? Be so happy. You started that rumor? You started that rumor?
Oh.
Let me tell you. I hate you also. If anybody's like a shake, please let me know. Thank you, Dragon Tiger. Get back to the dark Devil Tears. How dare you kick that shower runs after Devil Tears?
That's funny.
Please, someday you two. We really don't need anybody masquerading as Devil Tears. We already have devil people in the chat making these horrible rumors that nobody ever said were true. So I really appreciate it. We could all just stop. And, well, if somebody were to have a baby sibling, you just let me know if there's any way you could, make their mother want to stay home and take care of them and not make their older sister a babysitter for them for free. I've been a free babysitter before and I don't want to do it again. I just don't. It's not my responsibility. I don't know why everybody's treating me like it is. It's not my fault. Give your sister her adoption. I can't do... What? I don't have one. This is a terrible thing. No. I do not have a brother or a sister. I never will. My parents are far too old. Far too old. We would have a massive age gap would not be appropriate at all. Well, now I know this Basil. I know Mega at least, and I can lay those rumors to rest and say they're all just rumors, horrible rumors, and if at any point it seems like it's true, it's probably just other similar symptoms, because pregnancy has a lot of symptoms that cross over with actual illnesses, so don't you go get any ideas. My parents don't even like each other. They can't have another baby. No, it simply cannot happen. There must be another explanation for all of this. There must be somebody else in that boat who's having a baby, someone who's a stranger. Someone who's a stranger, that's all.
Damn.
Thanks, Thunder. Maybe it's Please is pregnant, but I don't think she was on the boat. But perhaps so. Perhaps it's her. He's definitely on my mother. Thank you, Basil. You'd be a great big sister and change diapers. Oh, why don't you all change diapers? I don't want to. Thank you. Oh, Mega. My two favorite people back to back. I do not know who on the cruise is pregnant. That information has been deleted from my memory banks. No longer relevant data to me. You once knew who it was? Is there any way you retrieve the data? Thank you, Jerry. Pretty sure I could use your comfort right now.
Probably not going to.
But why should I have to comfort Shadow? Did something happen to him? Thank you, Captain Cream. When you come from a family as large as mine, it can feel kind of empty when there's not a baby in the house. But I like my empty house. I don't need a baby screaming and crying, and chewing things and pooping. I'm very happy with an empty house. You're correct, but mothers expect things of older siblings. You have enough responsibility already, yes. If I need experience, if you ever need any help with anything, no, stop it. Stop saying the thing. It's true, Captain. This isn't helping at all. Oh, it's not helping at all. Stop saying it like it's happening because it gets cold. It can't.
Well, it can't. That's not 100% factual because it can.
And I don't want one.
But very unlikely.
17 yet. Oh, I just don't. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's most reasonable not to want a baby at 17 years old. My mother has no time for an infant. Maybe rabbits are very fussy, very, very fussy indeed. Much more so than other monkeys, I believe. Baby rabbits are very hard to take care of, very fussy. Please, don't make me do this. Say it isn't so. Somebody tell me. Say it isn't so. Nobody's been saying it. I will just calm myself and then thank you. Sure, don't worry about Pizza Cream. He's going to ride and king of Bruno. Then he'll see to it, but he's a criminal. I suppose that's okay. I just need to calm down. My mother's clearly not having a baby, and all of you people ought to know that. Thank you so much for all being so understanding. Thank you, Pixie Trust. I was not your own Milo. I think I'd cried and then I'd screamed if that happened if it was silly Milo Power. Milo Power wasn't cute even when he was born. I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of him as a baby, but well, let's just say he always looked like that. I very quickly started acting like that as well the moment he could talk. He always had an attitude, and when he only knew a few words. I'm sorry to have to wait until every torment, and truly I am. Oh, hello, Ray. Hi, Cream, good to see you. Just picking up the usual Capri Sammys and soda? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Is everything okay? Don't give us these rumors go away. You and Amy seem okay. You wandered around at February for mini golf outing? Oh, that sounds so much fun. Oh, yes, I would love to go play some mini golf. That sounds amazing. We can practice some new match routine to cheer everyone up and ride in the water. Oh, yes! That sounds wonderful. Oh, Ray, I can't wait. That sounds like so much fun. Oh, and I'm going to get ready now.
I do wish I had sour cream.
What do you mean let's go out for anything? I don't know how to use the printer here.
Ha!
I can't figure out how to print just one of these or a couple of them. I'm really struggling. Does anybody know how to? Nobody knows how to print?
Jesus.
Yeah? Yeah?
Shoot me.
Huh. I'm just gonna go use the printer. You know, good job. There's no... a strange little stuff, huh? Sometimes you worry about your cola.
Well, that makes people think that what they said about the gun situation and this and that might be a little bit more truth to that. Instead of saying, well, they can't do anything.
I guess I got a little farther with this, and I realized a lot of stuff about myself today that I really doubt if you're someone who wants to convince me, and hey, maybe you're some crazy day. Certain blue hedgehogs will grow up and you want to have any commitment in their lives and not just see that they'll never, ever do that. Maybe it'll change. Maybe they'll finally realize that
That's a foreshadow.
it's important because you can't stay young and freezing forever. Everybody gets old and everybody eventually gets lonely, so yeah. Maybe eventually he'll grow up and maybe if I just get a little distance he'll even start to miss me and realize that maybe he does want to stay committed to me. Maybe that will work. Maybe that's the answer. Thanks.
I don't know about
The cool master of calculated thinking? You know, you didn't get a lot of thoughts. Sonic broke up with Sally because they were different, want different things. Yet all Sally wanted was for him to stick around a little. I don't want what even in common do you have with Sonic? You clearly want different things. Well, we have the same kind of humor, and we like doing a lot of the same things. And when we hear our stuff together, and we like the same jokes, we like getting food, but like, I wouldn't even expect this to be put in one place if you didn't want to. I just wanted to Sing tried to make up Amy. You don't want to date Sonic fine, but again, at least talk to make it official, not ghost him. Oh, it's fine. He knows where I live. Not ghost you. And just don't want to talk to text or on the phone. I want a real apology in person. How is just keeping Sonic on a pedestal? If you want proper closure, talk things out. Maybe I don't want closure. Maybe I just want better treatment. Maybe I want some commitment. Maybe I want mine. That is everybody's. Thanks, hero. Yeah, that's possible. And you too said you never admit that because you're looking heading down. He can change something inside. Yeah. Exactly. So maybe if he can change his mind about that, then Sonic can realize that he'll miss me if I'm not there. And that he actually wants to be with somebody and not just be alone and free as the wind forever. And he gets to go places just maybe if he wanted to be around me sometimes and fine. Thanks, Count on. As long as I saw him, don't bother finding me. Are you okay? Thanks, Lionor. Alright, I gotta go. You get home, I'll go help you. Stay strong and stay safe. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and you get what you deserve. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Thank you so much. You know what? I hope you guys think it's a good idea. Lorraine was right. I just need to figure out what exactly you want and how to get it. And so maybe I just have a little more self-respect and let everybody know exactly what I want, then this will work. But now just one question. How do I let somebody know that since he never ever won that? And I just have my heart broken. Thanks. And on the end of the donkey was Amy Halas was the certification he was fun. He also got obsessed the other day. Somebody said he was dating his stalker. Wasn't working for him. Yeah, on about child file sensitive deals. Yeah, Tonto. Also, I'm excited to not date you. Someone's got a lot to answer for. Yeah, you're telling me I didn't even know about that other thing.
And Stan dated a stalker.
You know what? I should just make him miss me. Yeah. Maybe he just needs some time to realize whether or not he really wants to be with me. Maybe getting that space is not a bad thing. Maybe when you really think about it, it's a very good thing. Maybe he'll realize that apparently I do have other options. Maybe I don't really want them. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I don't know that. Yeah. I deserve some nice things too. Thanks, Aku. Remember when Sonic showed gory photos to Shadow's weird photos of Sonic beating up their father and dragging his shoes across Shadow's bloody teeth? I forgot about that. Just because the girls called Chuck their grandpa? Oh, Sonic said if Amy can't handle over his work, he could deserve from his best. You know what? Maybe he doesn't miss me enough. Thanks, my true lover. Sonic does miss you, Amy. He doesn't want to be alone. You know what it sounds like to me from these other things that happened? He doesn't miss me enough. To be honest, I still can't admit he has PTSD. You do deserve respect. He does now think he did nothing, so space might not be the best. To be honest,
agree, Turles.
And I'm gonna go places and live my life and talk to other people, and he can see that I don't need him. Thanks, Ned.
You know how bullshit that is.
And you know what I'm gonna do? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because I deserve better treatment than this.
I mean,
That's exactly what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna start right now. This is gonna be my new self-respect era.
Huh.
Yes. I'm taking for what's the
oh,
worst?
Lord.
Wanna make the presents known for this too? What are we talking about? You should really just talk to him. No, that's not what I do. He isn't gonna talk to me. I am not going back to this. The next time he comes to talk to me, I am gonna be the new, confident, cool 80-year-old who does not need no man. Not because she hates them, but because she's so cool and independent, she can just be friends. And that's what I'm gonna do. These like tigers should be
Gonna
down
fall
with
apart.
somebody comes to
I know.
that attitude. We'll get them all someday. Thanks, Dominic. Caterpillar, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna believe in myself, and I'm gonna say, yeah, he was lucky to have me, and if he wants me back, then he's gonna have to make a much bigger effort than just coming here with some chocolates. Thanks, Mona. He's sitting down, having an honest conversation, telling me what to say and listen to what he says. Don't ignore him, see if he won't help. I'm not ignoring. I'm sitting right here at work. I'm here, and if anybody wants to talk to me, I'll tell them exactly how I feel right now. Thanks, Jericho. Amy, you also need to grow up a slug or anger and security problems. Deep work. I'm working on it right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm not mad. I'm not insecure.
Well, you say that now until they show up.
To make mistakes. Also, if you have
I mean, that's just the facts.
you can get married after meeting you. Well, maybe it's something that him probably's gotta get over because right now, I know exactly what I want out of life. I like weddings, and I like children, and I like planning weddings, and I like commitment, and I don't think it's a bad thing. It's not a crime. In fact, pretty normal like those things. And if he's not okay with that, then I guess he has to go find somebody else. And that just has to be okay. Because those
You'll fall apart again.
are my non-negotiables.
I mean, she will. That'd be the honest truth. She will.
She'll be like those other times where he dates other girls and she's just collapsing in
Because
the
now, even when it's
depressing
really,
in the
really
corner.
hard, I'm gonna believe in myself.
I mean, that's
And
what the
I'm
case is,
gonna tell
because
every single
you evidently can't let him go,
every single
no matter how much you
thing.
try.
And every time I feel down on myself, I'm gonna meet them. And I'm gonna remind myself that
I mean, I'm not
I'm
saying
not pretty popular.
it's impossible to get over it,
Not
but
everybody, but
for her, it just,
exactly everyone, and that's okay.
you know, it just, it's
And
gonna take a lot.
that's okay. I'm gonna raise my standards and be myself, and I'm gonna live my life and not just chase a boy around all day. Thanks, Rex. So Sonic, that's not us communicate. You can communicate anytime you want, because I am here. I'm
I
alive.
mean, that's the real truth, girl.
And I am not
You
taking
both
it
need to
anymore.
communicate. That's the real answer.
If he wants to apologize,
Not just him, not just you, it's both. Both.
thanks, everything. Before you go on your trip, come by the shop. I will. I'll make sure your new shoes are ready before it. Yay! For your girlfriend, I will.
You both suck at communication. That's the real honest truth. You both suck.
Like you are. Thank you so much. You're gonna put that up and all the other nice things, and I'm gonna put them on my wall. Thanks, Solomon. Is Troy test one river house bigger boobs than you? That? That's a very strange thing to point out, but you know what? I'm happy for her big boobs. Sure.
Damn.
So you girl make chase for your prize, not him? I'm not saying that he's not a prize. I'm just saying that I deserve what I want because it's nothing bad for just let your reach out, finally realize we're gonna marry him? I don't know how you didn't realize that before. I really don't. Hey, Snick, you're going on a trip, have fun eating your food. Thank you so much. Hey, but, there's no problem. Where should we go? In Thursday, right? I don't really feel like going back to the islands, and I definitely don't want to go to Alaska, so... Well, I mean, obviously they make cream. Maybe a bunch of other people just invite themselves. Maybe I'll figure out the guest list later, but... Hey, Snick, is he cream with Dawn there? Nice, yeah, they are. Yeah, I'll definitely invite them. Go to the beach hop all summer.
I mean, like I said, I'm not against
But you get the last
her situation. I get it. I'm not knocking it.
It's so anonymous, that's the spirit you feel makes you happy. That's the kind
But she's not entirely wrong.
Where? Thanks, Dad. Do what you have to do. This is not the way to talk to him. He can talk to me anytime he wants. He knows where I live. I don't know why I have to chasing all the time. Like always. Right, dear, he doesn't want me to stop you, but I'm not gonna get bitter about it because this is a new era of me being happy for me. Thanks, Mona. You got where you want with... You got where you want with how you want, huh? Just please no cruise, any vacation? Not vacation? Yeah, I'm not gonna go on a cruise, don't worry about it. Maybe we'll just figure something out at the beach so we can just take a plane too. Thanks, true hero. I know the natural fight first, yeah, I don't really get a Viper either. You know what's really mean about that gift contest? Explain Viper, oh yeah, Teals is taught taking that lady advice from one pineapple? You know, he's really gonna make a single decision these days, huh? But that's okay, he's making his own mistakes even if we don't approve it. And I'm gonna figure out where we're gonna go on vacation. Zoe fights Zoe? Yeah, I'll fight Zoe. Actually, if we're gonna just for summer down, I better start planning right away. Got a lot of work to do, huh? Oh, wait, oh, shoot! I never made that shake!
Ah!
Oh, hold on, you guys, I feel like you gotta hold back on the orders. I gotta get back to work, but I see what you think. Word is I'll figure it out next time I see you. Next time I see you, I'll have like a short list. I better go make that shake, huh? Look at you guys. Oh, you get some big stuff on the one evening. Thanks for cheap everything in one. Me too, thank you.
Ah.
Thanks, like, clear up the reason why he hasn't gone to your house, but his appearance shift between loving and hating you. It's a bit overwhelming, but you know, certainly work. Well, I'm going to gas Dave, and I'll keep him home for you. Just sure you can do that. Thank you. But don't think I asked, because I didn't, and that's that. Oh, shit, I'll go get your shakes. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta go.
Oh, man. Alright. Alrighty. So that was episode 279. Well, that'll definitely make the next episode very interesting for sure. It wasn't a bad episode, I would say. It wasn't bad. I'll give it a 7.8. It was decent. It was interesting listening to her reasons and this and that. Again, I actually don't knock her reasons, to be honest. And I'm not totally against her reasons either. They're fair. I mean, it's what she wants. That's, you know what I mean? It's not, I'm not knocking her at all. With any of it, really. So, respect, you know. Again, I think you could, you know, figure things out, you know what I mean? And you gotta be honest with what you want, and this and that. But again, as I stated before, communication is key, 110%. If you're not gonna communicate, then, you know what I mean, enough to figure things out, and then it's doomed. You know what I mean? 110%. So, and stop making mistakes on both sides. You know, on both sides. And that's the situation. But yeah, it wasn't a bad episode. 7.8 out of 10. I'll give it a 7.8. I didn't get it by any means. It was more just kind of listening to what she had to say. That was more of it. So, but yeah. That's the situation right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 35 away, boys. 35. We're almost getting to that craziness right here. Huh? It's getting interesting. Oh, man. Alright. So, apologize for not continuing more, actually, because I was sure to do that. But obviously that didn't happen. So, but I squeezed in one more episode nonetheless to at the very least, knock it down a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, decent episode. Let me know what you guys thought. Hedgehog Bros' channel in the description. Check them out. All credit goes to them. Show them love, support. The episode 279 in the description. Check it out for yourselves. The playlist for my reaction eventually will be in the description. Social media, stay up to date with me all the time. Links below. Second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel. Become a member. Those are down below as well. Check them out. We appreciate it, of course. All that good stuff. So, you guys want to help support me, become a member, donate, all that good stuff. We appreciate it very much. Of course, you don't have to. But it goes a long way. So yeah, that's the scoop. Obviously, we'll be doing 280 first when we come back. And then we got Outlast Trials with the Walker Dead. So that'll be a cool thing for sure. Then I'll be doing episode 281. And then we'll go from there. Might squeeze in Breaking Bad and maybe episode 282 potentially. So stay tuned. Lots of fire content on the way. And like, subscribe. Go for 5 likes. That'd be awesome. Subscribe. You definitely need more fire content like this. We got a lot more continuing. I'll see you guys on the next one. We're very excited now. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much safe.